Welcome to a Last Token Gaming Hall of Fame bonus. We're here with our chief editor, Marshall. How you doing, man?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Well, I'm playing Banjo. That's what I'm doing. And I'm our resident tech and streamer, Sean, here. And as previously said, we're playing some Banjo to go along with the Hall of Fame review. So, why does Banjo get to be in the Hall of Fame? Why Banjo?
There are so many reasons, but I'll give it to you short and sweet. This game just defines what an adventure in a video game should feel like, should play like. It is the quintessence of adventure, in my opinion.
The pan-ultimate?
It's one of the ultimate for its time, and there's never been anything like it since.
What about Ninja Breadman?
Oh yeah. Oh whoa. Yeah. Don't forget that. Yeah. I gotta go to Ninja
Okay.
Breadman.
Okay. Now I'm joking.
Yeah. People we'll touch on that one later. But that's a different hall, not of fame, but oh well. But yeah. So we're playing Banjo Kazooie tonight, and go ahead, Sean.
Yeah. We're playing it right now.
We're playing it right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah. We're live right now. So.
Oh yeah, sorry. Just
our lovely live recorded show.
I just had to reload. I'm watching this on.
You've got your visual cue.
Yeah, sorry for the
lots of delays, but I'm not gonna make excuses for that. That's just normal. I've got the game started on the beginning right now. Yeah. What about the story though? Did you touch the story in your article at all?
Yes. For those
of course you
listening
did,
and watching. My loud ass ad on Hitbox. Sorry.
We'll roll with it.
It's a Game of Thrones ad for Telltale. What it is I've touched on the story in my Hall of Fame review, which will be coming out tonight. And it's really like a game that's not really about the story per se. It's kind of silly. But it's kind of like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, I don't think Rareware's games needed great stories. It's just all about the detail and the gameplay and the characters.
And the eyes and everything.
If you need me to set up the story, for those who aren't fortunate enough to have played Banjo Kazooie, this evil witch who's really ugly kidnaps a little girl to be able to switch good looks with her, and that girl's brother, Banjo the Bear, and the bird Kazooie have to go and rescue her. Okay, so it's starting up right now. Sorry, the stream just... Sorry if it's a little jarring. I've just had connection problems.
No, it's fine, man.
The stream is really fluid now, and we're seeing the opening cutscene, so I guess those watching will be able to see how the story...
It's recording from my end, so... Yeah, you're seeing it late, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not your fault.
It's our pilot episode. I think we're good.
It's a pilot-ish.
We're pilot-ish. Well, it's supposed to be a live thing, so we can mess up if we want to, right?
Yeah, we can mess up.
Yeah.
And I blame AT&T Uverse. It's mine. I've tried streaming Team Fortress 2.
They're actually fine, if you use them right, but...
Use it right, but it's just my connection at home. It's not that great, and it dies fairly
Well,
frequently.
I've got it all on my end, so... We're okay.
Yeah, you got it. So where are you? Because I'm still seeing Grunty's taking off to kidnap Tui. Where are you at?
About there. Yeah, it's still doing the intros. I can't skip it, so...
Oh, yeah, no, so we're in the same place, so we can talk at the same time and not have any contact. Great.
Yeah, well, so, getting back to our topic, excuse us.
Sure. So, yeah, this is the story here.
We're not used to technology, apparently. Yeah. But yeah, the main story, though, I mean... They don't really explain the backstory, though, right? It's just
they really don't, and that's actually an interesting. They don't really establish like Banjo and Kazooie's like history or whatever. But I guess it's kind of more like they predicated on you're going to get to know them really well as you play the game, and you do. It's just such a silly premise: a girl getting kidnapped by an ugly witch so they can switch looks.
It's kind of your cliche. Go rescue the person.
It's an intentional goof on cliche rescue stories. Kind of like how in Conker's Bad Fur Day, you have to avoid being used as a peg for a table. Like, you just say the story, it sounds so stupid, but it's okay, so here we go.
Oh yeah, Conker was crazy.
Conker's awesome.
Yeah.
That was our first inductee into the Hall of Fame, actually, back in 2013. But yeah, so now we're you'll see. I love this character, Bottles the Mole. Particularly, I love you'll see throughout the rest of the game, I love the interaction that Kazooie and Bottles have where they keep calling each other names. This is one of my favorite things.
Oh, yeah. Like, normally you would just get, like, a helper would help you out. Now he would say, hey, hello, hey, listen, hey. But Bottles would actually talk smack about you.
No, and it's funny,
like
Bottles is just an occasional help. He'll only teach you the moves you need to know. Calm down, geeky. Sorry, I love Kazooie's name calling. I just love it.
Yeah, so, I hope our we have a bit of delay since I can't delay our mic audio, and I'm hoping that what you see is what should match up with the voice. Yeah. We're hoping that works.
Yeah, it looks great.
Until OBS Studio updates.
So
do the best we can do.
Thing. So on
training.
So on Xbox, you can actually skip the training. Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a little different in this one.
Because I started up a new file for the Hall of Fame playthrough, and I had to learn it. Like I didn't have the option to skip. Like, I think when it came out, it's like it was so new and so different. You had to learn, and that's fair.
While we're playing the Xbox One, besides the higher resolution and widescreen effects, one of the additions was the hot swap feature was actually restored. The hot swap feature was actually restored. Can you move your laptop back a bit? I'm getting feedback.
Oh, wait, here, I had to turn the audio off just so you know, because there was a playback of your audio on the games.
Oh, careful of that, man.
What? Yeah,
careful on
that's
that.
why I turned it off again. Yeah.
It gets a little awkward.
I'm talking to you in real time, so don't worry.
I was getting feedback from your side, and it was playing back on the stream.
Oh, sorry.
We're okay. We're okay now, it's fine.
Time delay is something we're definitely going to have to master with streaming.
Yeah, we'll get on that. But
we'll get on. Again, I'm not saying that's story like we need to get that right. I'm saying these are things we're getting used to. Again, I had plenty of delay.
Don't need to apologize for it. It happens. So, moving on back to Hot Swap. How much did you know about the N64 one?
Come again? What about the N64 one? Well,
did you know about Hot Swap?
About Hot Swap?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that. Or
really?
I'm probably
you didn't know about that? That's kind of a legend, actually.
What is the hot swap? I sound really stupid.
Well, what you're supposed to do, using the N64, you're supposed to take the original Banjo Kazooie game, and then you'd have to load up your game, quickly take the cartridge out, and then swap it with the Banjo Tooie cartridge, and then hit the reset button. The save game in the RAM would actually stay there and then load up into the other game.
Whoa!
They had to cut it, however, or actually it was left in the game code and everything, but they were unable to use it because Nintendo took out that feature out of the Nintendo 64 since it was essentially a bug that Rare was taking advantage of.
Okay, well, that's interesting because, I'm going to be honest, I only had Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. I only recently got Banjo-Tooie for Christmas. I have played it a bit.
Oh, really?
I know it should go in the Hall of Fame, but I only owned this as a kid, so the Banjo-Tooie experience is finally going to happen for me in 15 years after the fact, but, better late than never. And for those curious, I will be inducting Banjo-Tooie in the Hall of Fame right after this one.
Yeah, Banjo-Tooie is one of my... I like that one better, but probably because it has more, like first-person shooter elements and junk. But
it has the first-person shooter elements. It has the multiplayer. I play that too, where you're holding the Jinjos. I mean, I absolutely adore that.
That was actually pretty fun. Yeah,
it does what everyone had always anticipated. You get to control Banjo and Kazooie separately. Not that that's necessarily a flaw in this game, but as you play this, you're like, I want to use them separately. Which, again, would translate well to Super Smash Brothers now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But that's a whole other topic.
That's a whole other topic, though. It's kind of like Sonic and Tails, though. It would always be nice if you could set down another controller and somebody else could play. As a sidekick, though. It's actually kind of fun when you can do co-op like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, the hot swap feature though, you had some of the moves from Banjo Kazooie that were taken out actually get restored into Banjo Tooie by using the hot swap feature. And I think it's some of the moves, or you get some extra ones.
Interesting.
But yeah, you get some of the extra moves. You get a few little extra things. They don't seem all that great in the end, but they're still kind of nice because you can. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kazooie gets turned into a dragon, and he can breathe fire.
Oh.
If I was playing Banjo Tooie back in the day, I probably would have thought that was way too awesome. Still think it's awesome, but
sounds awesome. Kazooie as a dragon still sounds great.
But yeah, in the Xbox version, all you have to do is load up the save, so all that got restored. They even restored the hut that was originally there for it too. Dang, talking puzzle pieces. Isn't that creepy with all the eyes on top of everything?
No, I actually think that's downright adorable. I love the fact that when you pick up items for the first time, they have googly eyes and talk. I absolutely love that.
It's like Mario. Everything...
It actually gives, like, everything more life. You know, it's like everything interacts with you. You can interact with everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just...
pretty aimless in my game here. You're probably seen it by now.
Don't go up that way. You gotta go to the right to Mumbo's Mountain. That's the first level.
Oh, that's right.
Because you just got the first piece, and that'll get you in.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, I know, it's kind of tucked away with the dark.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I beat the game already, but...
Turn to your right.
Oh, don't guide me, I got it. Don't forget, you're seeing it late.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
I'm hoping the I'm hoping when you see it, the delay fits. But anyway,
it doesn't seem like it's that long of a delay because you were mentioning the googly eyes just as you were like grabbing it. So, but yeah, now you're.
Oh yeah, you know it is syncing up. It's syncing up for you, anyways. So what you see is synced. That's okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. And that's good, and that's something that we definitely want to make sure goes right for every stream. Yeah, so as well as it can.
Well, let's see. Yeah, you can't jump through the portraits. I always used to do that when I first played
the temptation. It is interesting.
You have to go somewhere else.
I didn't even make that connection because this game aesthetically is clearly dovetailing off of Super Mario 64. And so I bet when you played this, if you were a Super Mario 64 kid, you were like, jump into the portrait, but yeah, I can't go in, you know?
Well, I was more of a Sega Saturn kid, so...
Okay, I'm just saying, like, if you would play Mario 64 before this, you're like, portrait, jump into it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
But you never really could, but yeah, so this is Mumbo's Mountain. This is just kind of the warm-up level.
Yeah, basic nothing too fancy, nothing too hard.
Yeah, everything's nicely in reach, and plus it's the resident of Mumbo the Magician, who's one of your big helps. The musical notes talk. I'm sorry, I am such just a drooling geek for this game, but I absolutely love every little thing about it.
I think that's the point.
That's why I'm inducting it into the Hall of Fame. It'll be our 14th inductee.
If we weren't drooling geeks, then why are we starting the game site?
We have to be drilling geeks.
Why am I forgetting how to do the butt stomp?
Well, you can't.
Because I don't have that move yet. Duh.
You flat out cannot kill him, even when you have don't do it. Don't attack him. Get away from him.
Is that a challenge?
You can't kill him. You can't kill him. End of story. Sorry to be all pushy about that, but you cannot. It's kind of like
that's okay. Piano. That's okay.
He's basically the equivalent of the creepy piano in Super Mario 64, just to outrun.
That was so creepy.
Oh yeah. Be careful about this guy. You lure him to throw the oranges onto the pad, but move out just in time. Move. There you go.
He's easy.
He is easy. And.
But yeah, so what was the, what's some of the kind of, like your favorite levels of the game?
My favorite levels would be Freeze Easy Peak, the winter one, and then Click Clock Wood, the last one. It's the forest, the giant tree that goes through all 4 seasons is so beautiful. I mean, I really love all the levels in this game except for Rusty Bucket Bay, which, if any of you missed it, I did a Levels of Hell article about that because it's evil. But Freeze Easy Peak for the holiday feeling and Click Clock Wood for the year feeling. It's really beautiful. The levels are the detail in these levels. This game is 17 years old. It's gonna turn 17 in June, and this detail is still really really good. Yeah, 19 June
should look better on the Xbox then.
Yeah,
I think I'll go ahead and load my I think I'll go ahead and load my other save so we can take a look at that.
Okay.
Let's see here. If I remember where that save is. So yeah, the TikTok one. Why does that still look good today though?
Well, I think it just looks good because there's so much detail put into it. It's bright, it's inviting, you know. It's amazing to me that it still looks as good as it does today. Like playing it on my N64. Same copy I've had since a kid.
Yeah.
And okay, so
I forgot about the bad ending. It only happens if you if you exit.
This is one of the flaws of the game, I feel, and it really, really upset me as a kid. And it's like whenever you save and quit, you know, you can't even save without quitting, so you're always going to see this game over screen. I always thought that was really weird.
I'm sorry, do you have a life? Were you going to, you know, do something with your time?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you have to keep playing, never stop. Well,
I'll punch you for that with, you know.
And you can't skip it either.
You can't skip it, yeah.
And Mo Gumbo, the dang traitor there.
The traitor, oh, absolutely.
And there's Banjo, still sleeping away. No, don't load. Oh, there it goes. I always pick the one with the Game Boy when it came to the save.
Yeah, that one's the most enticing. That's the one I just did my Hall of Fame playthrough on.
Interesting, though, in Banjo, Kazooie, and Tooie, they kept the Nintendo consoles. The Game Boy is still in there, and the N64 is still in there. I don't know how they got away with that, but what's strange is in Tooie, there's a what is it? And the Xbox cases.
Oh, the nuts and bolts. Oh god, yeah, but that's true. He's got like all the Xbox.
Oh no, I don't mean nuts and bolts. I just mean that there's a Xbox copy of. I think it's nuts and bolts sit on the table for some reason, but they didn't change the console. It's still an SC4 in the menu. We'll look at it next time.
By the way, I'd like to make a pointer here to anyone watching. He has the honeycomb life meter is in red. That means double life. Get that. Get that before the final showdown with Grunty. It is an absolute deal breaker for beating the game.
How's that a challenge? How's that a challenge, man? How's it even challenging?
Grunty? I think, well, when she really starts, I mean, I know this is describing something later on in the game, but when she really starts firing the fireballs, you lose health pretty quickly. She fires them all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just word of advice to gamers who have somehow, it took me all this time to beat Banjo Kazooie, which is pretty sad, but, you know, there's a lot you have to do to beat it.
I don't think I beat it till I got the Xbox version myself. I unlocked everything and I got the extra puzzles. Huh? Missed you, sorry.
I'm glad I know I'm not the only one that took a while to beat Banjo Kazooie.
Oh yeah, games last forever though. As long as you can run them.
I'm just kind of joking, but it's just like, oh.
You see the rock now?
It up again. Grunty's still under the rock. That's great.
Yeah. You can go back to the game and just play, and she's still there under the rock. Nice little nice little touch there.
I haven't played it since I beat it like last week. I'm working on the review. I took all the notes I needed to, so I make sure to get every thought that comes to my mind when I write a review. I write them all out, so by the time I beat the game, I'm on like the review is set to go.
Yeah. Do you get tired of the Banjo's walking pace and always set it
yes.
Kazooie?
I get incredibly tired of that. That's something I think a lot of Banjo Kazooie players relate to, because
especially speedrunners.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a speedrunner. Like, just that's my instinct, is to switch to Kazooie and just bolt all over the place. Banjo is way too slow, and it gets kind of tiresome after a while. Heading into Gruntilda's Lair.
Yeah, that's where all the stages are, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
I mean, they're so spread out. You know, you have to do a lot of backtracking to get to them after a while.
A little bit of backtracking.
That's another flaw with this game is just it doesn't start you off near certain levels that you are at. But, you know, it's just a little nitpick. Really, the game ages really.
Is there a level select I'm forgetting?
Well, you're going up to Clanker's Cavern.
Should I go there?
That path takes you to Clanker's Cavern, the one with the giant mechanical shark.
Oh gosh, no.
Clanker is creepy, but he's also really nice. You know?
That's true. He does help you, but
he does help you. He's not an enemy. I mean, if he were an enemy, that would have given.
Let's see if I can at least say hi to him.
Yeah. Well, you go to whatever level you want. You know, it's your stream.
Well, I want to get the TikTok. What's it called again?
Oh, Click Clock Wood.
Click Clock Woods.
Yes.
I want to show that off.
You want to go to
fame after all.
Oh yeah.
Fame boonish.
Click Clock Wood is gorgeous, and again, you can go into it 4 times, one for each season of the year.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Right,
it's
the so
seasons,
beautiful.
Everything.
And the objectives will vary and interlock depending on what season you're in. I think that's really innovative. It's a testament to just really the brilliant.
Holy crap! You really see that for a moment.
What?
I got attacked by the green thing.
Oh yeah, the crabs. You gotta. Okay, be careful here. Oh.
Yeah, You gotta
time it. Wait for him to come out, and then go into your.
Yeah, I got it. But the where the heck is that shark guy? I completely forgot.
Yeah, it's hard to resist the temptation because having just played this, I've got all the strategies down, and you know.
Oh yeah, it's been a while for me, so. But I collected everything.
Oh yeah,
find the shark guy.
Another thing I'm noting in my review is you collect all these things, but what I love about it isn't so much collecting things per se as how they're spread out throughout each level. There's a really enticing quality. If you see an extra life tucked away in an obscure crevice, you want it. I love that.
It's supposed to guide the player. It's not just placed there because...
I know, but I'm just saying, you want to do it. What I'm getting at is you don't feel like you just have to do it. You want to get everything, you know?
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of a core part of level design. You want to place things so you entice the player to go certain areas. It's kind of a psychology thing.
It's a psychology thing, and it works brilliantly. It's not just rote collection or high score. It's there's an exploration to it that just...
Yeah, games are trying to be too simplified these days. Hello, mechanical shark guy. I forgot how to talk to him.
It's always kind of cool to see him. I know, I agreed. He kind of creeped me out as a kid, but
it's those teeth.
It's the great big.
Need those.
It's oh my god! Did you watch? I as a kid, one of my favorite movies as a kid was James and the Giant Peach. He's the friggin' shark. I never even made that reference until now.
Oh wow! I didn't even think about that.
The mechanical shark that comes out of nowhere in James and the Giant Peach. I can't believe I didn't make that reference.
So this is where that came from then. That came from Banjo or vice versa.
That was the inspiration because that movie came out in 1996, and this game came out in 1998. Bless you.
Oh, excuse my sneezing during our recording.
It's okay. So they must have gotten it from James and the Giant Peach. Sorry for people to geek out on that tangent.
Maybe it's hard to tell. You never know about references.
You never know, but it would at least be possible.
I forget if you can talk to him. I was hoping he could say hi to us, but
his eyes focusing on
his eyes, yeah. And he watches you, and you walk past. Oh gosh.
Yeah, you can't really. I don't think you can really talk to him after. I guess that's another thing.
You don't really get to him later.
Yeah,
it'd take too long to replay it. So.
Well, if you've gotten all the jiggies here and helped him with all he needs, he's pretty much just set.
Yeah, he's trying to get. No, not there.
One of his teeth is knocked out. Oh, there. Yeah, wait for the bolt to shoot up.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to get out of the stage. I think I'll just reload it.
Well, then just swim back down in front of him.
Yeah, I'll just reload and run back.
All right.
But
yeah, that's the thing. Clanker's Cavern. It's not. This is probably. I don't dislike this level, but it's not particularly easy to navigate. I'm not saying I hate it. The only level that I hate is Rusty Bucket Bay.
You gotta have at least one creepy level.
Well,
every good platformer has to have a creepy level.
Pain in the ass, you know. it just seems like, especially with Nintendo 64, like they just made some of the most top shelf games imaginable, and it was like, oh, but we need to have one pain in the ass level. Here's the Water Temple in Zelda, both Zeldas.
That was a lot easier on the 3DS version.
Yeah, I think people forget the Mask had a bad Water Temple, but that's for another time.
Yeah.
Point being, we won't do Rusty Bucket Bay here, but I leave it to your discretion. But you got to go to Click Clock Wood. It's just
if I remember how to get there, we still have I still have recording time, so we're fine.
Yeah. See, that's
the fairy helper person that always tell you everything in rhyme.
Yeah.
Was slightly annoying.
Yeah, I never like to stop to talk to the witch. I just did trial and error with the final quiz show.
Wasn't she a fairy?
Yeah. She's her sister. She's Gruntilda's sister.
Oh, that's right.
Not that way. That takes you to Bubble Gloop Swamp.
Yeah. I'm going the wrong way.
No, but go. No, stay away from the. Yeah. No. Turn around.
It's funny you're trying to guide me, but you're in the past.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. So it's up the top, isn't it? The top of that big mountain thing.
Yeah.
Take the boots off.
Just stop and press B.
Oh, well, yeah, that would make sense. I actually kind of like those little jump effects.
Yeah,
silly
I love that.
Way to have them spring up. What about the music, though? What did you have to say on that?
The music? Oh, God. I have like a whole paragraph in the review devoted to the music. I'm Facebook friends with the guy who composed it, Grant Kirkhope.
Oh, nice.
I think it's one of the best gaming scores ever. One of the reasons why is I love how eclectic it is. Every single theme matches the unique level perfectly, and they're all insanely catchy.
Actually, don't they repeat the same tune with different instruments?
Yes.
At least when you're in the hub, anyways.
Yeah, I've noted that in the review, is that when you walk into a new room, the arrangement changes really fluidly, and I think that's great. It kind of entices you, kind of keeps the...
Yeah, not many games used to do that. There's actually a few shoot-'em-ups. I can't think of the names, but there's a few of them that actually just kind of remixes the same song, and when it comes to gaming, that just kind of works rather nicely.
It does work, and it's not even so much like just it's just like you just change the arrangement, and it gives you a whole new feeling. It's a very creative score. It's just, one of my favorite games.
It's like that catchy tune of Mario Brothers, but instead of changing each stage, it's just a re-envision of the same song.
It's just redone, remixed, or whatever. Exactly.
Yeah. It's a nice way of doing it.
Gobi's Valley, though, that's a great level. They got one of the best theme songs too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but if you want to go to Click Clock Wood, just keep heading where you're headed.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Yeah, try going in the Witch's Mouth there. Again, Click Clock Wood is a pain in the ass. Like, even playing this on a daily basis, I would forget where to go. Like, it's just that tucked away.
Oh man, I know.
If you got. Let's see here.
I was in a water stage. There's a snow stage nearby, I think. Snow area.
Swim up here.
And then if I go up, I go straight into a watering cavern. Or a thing full of water.
No. I think that takes you to Click. That does take you to Click Clock Wood. Go back that way.
Oh, okay. So go up in the water then.
Yeah, I can direct you. Go up in the water, and I'll tell you where to go from there.
We're professionals, by the way.
That's free that way.
All right, so I go up in the water, right?
Yeah, you go up in the water, and I'll tell you where to go from there.
It's been too long. I should have been practicing.
No, it. Trust me, I had to get reacquainted with it myself.
Oh, that dang mine with a face. Why would they have a mine? Give it sentency.
Oh, right. So go up, and you'll just go up onto those little platforms. I don't know how much delay there is between us. Go up on those little platforms. Okay.
And there's a bunch of vines on the way, right?
Yeah. So golden feather the shit out of that.
Good thing I have lots of life. I did get rid of the vines again. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Golden feather, yeah. Those things are annoying as hell.
You should be watching me fail by now. I'm out of eggs? Seriously?
Yeah, the eggs. Yeah, okay. So there is a delay between us because I'm just seeing you get to the vines,
I
but
ran
just
out of
use
eggs. I gotta go
golden
back.
feathers. It's all about the golden feathers. Oh, the eggs do work. Shit. How did I never? I did not know this until this very moment.
Oh, that you could use the eggs?
That you could use the eggs. I thought you could only use golden feathers.
Oh,
Well,
I
I'll
forgot
be
how to
damned.
activate that.
Oh, the right C. Z right C.
Z is crouch, right?
Yeah, crouch and right C, or whatever the equivalent of right C is on your Xbox.
There it is. I got it.
Okay.
It's actually left. Yeah, it's no, right on the right thumbstick. There it is. Click Clock Woods. I finally made it.
Woohoo!
Went away from the bowl and everything. There. Now we can end this on a good point.
Perfect.
So yeah, the most beautiful thing with it was the changing seasons, though, right?
The changing seasons, and again, that's I love the change in the detail, and the same thing with the music. Like, it's the same melody, but each season it takes on a totally different sound, and it's just so cool. It's a good level to just kind of mellow out to.
So just like the hub, it changes its music to the seasons.
Yeah, it's really it's just got such a really touching vibe to it. I mean, I realize there's a lot of nostalgia attached to this. That's just the thing. It's just kind of a really magical quality. Well, really magical quality to this game that just not often seen elsewhere. It's special. Oh God, those damn ice cubes! I know there's a delay, but God, I hate them.
We don't get a lot of platformers these days.
What?
We don't get a lot of platformers these days.
We really don't, you know.
I've been playing a good one recently, but get that later. Okay, why am I trying to get up there? Yeah, let me try another stage. So
yeah, Click Clock Wood can get pretty tricky. You know, it's something you soak in, but it's a real pain in the ass to get things.
Oh man, I didn't even see that ice cube.
Yeah, the ice cubes. That's part of why I can't stand those things. Sometimes you won't even anticipate them, and then they'll just spring up and attack you. God, I hate them.
Let's see, what's your favorite season then?
My favorite season in Click Clock Wood is fall, because fall is my favorite season of the year, and I love the music on fall. It's really like blissful and just every time I would actually, when I was playing my recent Hall of Fame playthrough, I would just stop and listen to the music, and I actually just got more relaxed and happy as I listened to it.
Yeah, let me see if I can turn that game audio up a little bit. Yeah, get some of that music in.
Excellent. Yeah. Awesome stuff.
But let's see, just to start wrapping. Oh, hello, strange bird thing. Forgot about that. I forget this is delayed though. So, but yeah. So what's the just to close this up though? What's the Yeah, what's the one thing in Banjo games today, really, especially indies, need to pay the most attention to really, that we really need in the market again?
That we could use again? I'd say that's a difficult question, but give me a moment here. I think detail and just flat out creativity. You know, just like if you've got unique ideas, just let them flow. You know, Banjo Kazooie from beginning to end, it's just rife with innovation. And I know that's like a tall task. I'm just saying, like, if you've got original ideas, just let them flow. I think that's what you want to pay attention to. Banjo Kazooie is a game that's clearly the product of people that made their games with love and care and creativity, and it's just seamless. So I would say to developers today, approach games that way.
Yeah, maybe don't be afraid to keep trying things and just go nuts with it.
Precisely, that's what this game did. It's just like from top to bottom, everything is just really eccentric and different. There had never been a game like this, and we've had the sequel like Banjo Kazooie, but like for overall, we've seen very nothing like this.
We had at the time we had Mario 64, and then this one was actually kind of the bigger platformers back then.
It's a bigger, and that's the thing. It's 2 years after Mario 64, and it really took the aesthetic of Mario 64 and just made it bigger. You know, there are not a lot of platformers like this in general. That's a one of a kind.
Yeah, not anymore, unfortunately. But
Not anymore.
hopefully we'll see more in the indie scene, and maybe the AAA scene will get back in there. I mean, Rare's still around, technically.
Well, a bunch of the old...
There was some news, actually. Wasn't the original creators making a new game?
Yeah, it's like a spiritual successor. I think I kind of fudged it in my article about it. It's not like a new Banjo Kazooie per se, but it's a clear spiritual successor. Like, it will be a lot like it because Microsoft.
Look forward to.
Yeah, so Microsoft still has the technical rights to Banjo Kazooie, but we could see something like this. We will see something like this very soon. It was officially confirmed.
I would like to see something new with the same feel, though. That sounds great.
Yeah.
So,
well, in a next-gen format, like, we haven't seen that yet, so there's limitless potential in my eyes.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I think that's going to be it for our, for our Hall of Fame bonus today. We're doing live, so if you're watching right now, stick around. I think we're gonna continue playing for a little bit. But for those watching the recording, thanks for joining us, and be sure to keep an eye on LastTokenGaming.com for our Hall of Fame articles, and our new Hall of Fame bonus feature that'll be going in alongside with that. So we'll see you guys later. This is Sean, and he's Marshall.
Marshall.
Yeah, and we'll see you later.
Take care, everyone.